Okay, and after a couple of issues with my sound cards there, we are back and we are live for Chapter 7, where we storm Mako Reactor 5. Now, I'm not entirely sure why Chapter 7 is Reactor 5, but anyway, so just setting up extra bits and pieces here. Just so I can monitor everything a bit easier. There we go. So, let us begin. And good, my nice headed title block there is working. That's something I was slightly worried about there for a few minutes, as my previews were showing it as having disappeared. Oh, and I forgot, once again we start the chapter where we blow up a reactor with a video of someone doing something else. In this case, President Shinra, probably just announcing us again. Oh yes, he's happily there, sat there watching away, isn't he?
That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Always a good place to be. Let me just, so I was expecting a slightly longer setup there. Let's just finishing off setting a couple of bits up. Right, so we're back with our party, maxed out on all of their HP and MP. Just while I am thinking about it, let's just monitor my audio quickly, make sure we are still happily talking about it, apart from the fact that I've got all of these feeds muted over here. Never mind. So, how's everyone's material for this chapter? I'm tempted to take that off, but it's just a useful thing to have linked to it. Elemental will level up soon enough, and so will the ice actually. Fire is just a useful thing to keep on hand. So actually this, I believe I'm going up against humans more, so let's swap back to the fire. Everyone needs a heal, and he needs a steal. And then absorbing on his deadly dodge. Why is Barret absorbing enemy skill? I never really use... No, it's air if they can absorb HP from enemies, MP from that, isn't it? Ice materia linked to his element? No. What's the best thing to give you that? Enemy skill. I was probably just because it was one of the few that I actually could get him. Blocking HP. Oh, I took your first strike off, did I? And then Tifa's still rocking out with a maxed out ice and synergy. Working on your barrier eye, that's a good sign. And working on your slow. Bit of an MP, bit of a HP boost. Poison, I'm just leveling these up because I can and I need to. And a magnified healing, that's what I like to see. I wonder if I can get a new magnify. Oh, one final check. How am I doing for my manuscripts and discs? So, Chapter 3, Home Sweet Slum. I realised by skipping all of the side quests and just forcing Tifa into the mature dress, which actually works for me. I do need... Mature dress is one of the ones that I need for her to wear. I missed the 2 manuscripts, so once I get past that point, I'll jump back and do them again. So I've just got 1 manuscript, which I'm going to assume will be my reward for the Big Buster Bomb dude. Big Bomber Buster, I can't remember the name of it. So if I can't remember the name, check the name, silly Jamie. Whereabouts are we? Reaper prototypes. Beast, who's... Burke's a bandit, why is he in there? Rustrix. Is this in any form of order whatsoever? I've already had Tomberries and Bombs and Huntsman, Rufus, Darkstar. Oh, it'll be normal things and then it'll be bosses later. Mischievous. Oh, those are the fat chocobos. Extra bits. Have I really not done an analysis on the Big Buster? Oh, Air Buster, that's what it's called. Stealable items is an AI programming core. I will definitely be going for a steal on one of them when I get to him. And he's resistant to... let's just see, I can remember these off the top of my head. Resistant to stop. Oh, so I can stop him, but he will resist it. And poison, silence, sleep, slow. He's weak to toad. Do I have anything that could toad him? As I think that would be, and instant death, but I can't. I don't want to get toad or instant death. I don't think. Let's just check my material actually, just on the off chance. I mean, it's extremely unlikely, but one of the pity you can't scroll through material like you can on the other ones. It won't be revive, won't be fire, won't be ice. Not lightning, definitely not wind. Poison, it's just poison. Binding, sleep, silence, or berserk. Nope, subversion. For each other spell, nope. So no way to inflict those two very useful statuses on him. Where am I going? I'm already lost. Okay, now I am actually very confused. Where am I going? This is the start bit. Anyone else confused? Seriously, where am I actually? Should be a ladder here or something. Am I?
I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well now, that could work.
Ah, thank you, Tifa. I just wasn't going far enough.
Next.
Sure thing, Bert. Sure thing. You can just go ahead and jump on over. Whee!
Kinda scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
So where are we going? Where are we? Ah, yes, it's up to Mako storage. Oh, nice little chest there. Mako storage, Mako storage. I can never really tell the difference. Through there is the elevator.
Check it out. They sick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Oh ho!
Mechanized units like these
Like,
were
you know.
designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
I'll leave that there.
And let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Anything else I did? Nothing of value, I don't think. Oh, so this is... Oh no, I get down easy enough and I got to climb my way back up, don't I?
Got spooked and cleared out is my guess. Every last one of you is going down.
Oh, not actually looked at that, but that's fine. That was on you.
Gotta guess it's my turn. You got this.
I got it. See ya.
All done.
Nice and freaking easy. And an antidote for another useless item. I'll always keep smashing them just for the hell of it. It's like the pots on Zelda. Even though you don't always need it, you just hit them anyway. And I'm trying out the new, well, I say new, it's new to me, the Stream Manager with Twitch here. Previous few times I've just been running raw OBS and then the Twitch main channel webpage. I didn't really need that MP shard, did I?
This will be quick. Keep it together.
Oh, not yet, Barrett. A little bit more. And now you can Max Fury. Start off on that one.
Strike hard and fast. Come on.
Wow, and everything leveled up
Not
from that
bad.
battle. Ice, Steadfast, Barrier and Poison. Was not expected. Maybe if the MP want this level up a bit, I'd be slightly happier, but I can deal with that more or less. Fire. Ooh, the elemental's not far off actually. I know I said that like 2 minutes ago, but ice is almost maxed. Keep working on the HP absorb. I need to start using these enemy skills. I need to find the enemy skills more. Oh, it was your ice, I think they leveled up. That'll be a while. Add your steadfast block and Fobs. No, not that one. Oh, your wind's going to level up as well. Barrier, oh, and the barrier at the time. Yep. Find a bottle of ether. I don't actually believe there's a trophy for enemy skills, but it's still nice if you're going for 100%. Oh, it's a...
Well, what we got here?
Birds up top.
I can deal with those things.
Oh, if you're at that point already, then that's fine. No, about.
Need my help.
Oh, who's that shooting at me? Oh, some laser cannons on the go. Okay.
Watch yourself.
Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn.
Just take care of the guns, Barretts. It's what you use good for. Let them take care of that. And Max Fury on the other laser cannon. Right, Tito, how you doing? Oh, you're not looking too healthy, are you? Yeah, let's take a full whack at you.
Good luck.
My turn.
Double focus on that.
Try this. Let's do this. Finish it.
You ain't gonna get away.
Oh, well, I'll be fine for that. Let's throw a quick Chi trap. And a little star shower should do the job.
Taking over.
And a focus slash on that.
Keep it together.
Oh, that's nice and easy. Spirit Siphons, no points. Point blank. Maximum Fury, why not?
Everyone's coming.
See ya. Come on.
There we go, that wasn't...
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
I say it wasn't too bad as they explode around me. Bit of extra MP there. I mean, Tietha was the only one that used stuff, but... I can take that. Doom, 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 doom.
So, it was like this last time?
Nah, not quite.
Ain't that right?
Yeah.
A bulletproof vest. Boom, 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 boom. Reactor core. So we're heading out there in a minute, but what do we get first? We get humans or people first? Let's hedge my bets and do fire and hack. Oh, I'm trying to level up both of these, that's the problem here. Heal and revive, I have to have both of those. Steadfast block, just need it. Anything Tietha can swap out for... Oh yeah, let's swap your ice with Barrett's ice. Just because I like swapping stuff rather than just overriding, dumping us, fighting over them. And you can have the lightning that you claim is yours but not actually got equipped. just to hedge my bets there. Oh, and another little flashback for Cloud.
Soldiers. Mako. Shinra.
Oh yes, this was Tifa's dad dying there.
Hey. Soldier boy.
Tifa.
What?
Hush, and we're back, ready to blow this up. Thankfully, we've not got the same 20-minute time limit, because they've discovered a remote control.
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world.
Quite surprising, really, that they wouldn't have thought to do that first time round, but
Courtesy of
never
Jesse.
mind.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Oh, I up to
Safe distance?
71 views in total on this channel. Wow. Free videos, those always nice to see. If you're lurking, don't
We
feel
get
free
out
to
the
say
same way
hello.
we got in.
Or if you want to lurk, that's fine too. And that ladder is about to go bye-bye. I mean, Clive could have easily grabbed that as it was going out there.
Perfect timing.
It wasn't. It was
Wait a
weirdly perfect.
Is
But
someone watching us?
welcome to the party, Tita. You finally realised. Ah, good thing I put lightning on Barrett then. This should hopefully do a good chunk.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats.
Hello.
As architect of our populous engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger.
I mean, surely he's got something better to do than watching people on his security cameras.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5.
Actually,
Shinra has
don't
confirmed
remember
the
this
reactor
bit.
to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist
I mean, I know they do it later on prior to the big Buster battle, but
entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory.
I do love some of these background chats in this. It's quite entertaining.
In a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
By justice, he means shot and blown up a fair bit.
Chaos and uncertainty. We will offer the finest comfort, bread and circus. The big boy. I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology.
A hologram.
Master, your executioner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I died on this on the normal mode, so I'm almost guaranteed to die this time. And that was even with being highly over-leveled.
Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic. I'm on air.
This is why you put your phone on mute if you're on air, surely.
You are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
Bring them to me. Oh, not these guys. I hate these guys. And Barrett being the voice of reason in all of this. Oh, a little bit more. Thank you. Barrett can do a quick. Shoot trap, why not? Because you're already there. Because you can't dodge an area thing. Wow, that's already staggered. I like a nice stagger there. A quick brave engine lock out of that.
Don't stop
How is he not dead after that? Well, now you are. Chpt and don't push him out of the way. Do a bit of the blade burst is always a good thing. Barrett can finish him off with maximum fury. Barrett will just shoot the wall instead.
Attention, all security forces. Shut the hell up!
You realise you're not actually yelling at anyone there, Barrett. You're just sort of talking to yourself a bit.
And their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
Right now.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no!
Attention, all security forces.
Listen, they want to turn this into a spectacle, but I say let's give them one. Let's take down Shinra's big-ass neck in front of everybody.
Okay.
Do the
I'm
insurgents
sold.
and bring them to the command center right now.
I mean, if he was listening, he'd clearly hear that they're trying to get us to go see the big mech and die, but
Attention, all security forces.
never mind.
Insurgents and bring them to the command center.
Bottle of Echo missed, just in case I go back to easy mode suddenly.
Insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
But since I'm aiming for completion on hard mode, that's not too likely.
You heard the man! Get these components prepped for the airbuster ASAP!
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound for B8!
Copy, B8.
I will not be getting those chests this time, if I can help it. They were useless. I think I got like maybe an elixir in one of them as the best item, and mainly it was Phoenix Downs and high potions.
Keep it together.
Oh, can they potion themselves? That's unfair. I can't use potions, but they can.
Hang back.
Cloud just goes off on a little
Now let's see
run.
what these bastards were up to.
These bastards were leaving cards lying around. No fancy cards,
Find
just
something?
Key card. Might come in handy.
You think? Nice work.
you could have had that chat while running around. That is
Hey, get over here.
fine. I'll come talk to you about it. So I will definitely be getting rid of the big bomber shells and definitely the AI cores. I don't know which one I want to focus on.
Tamper a little with its loadout.
Leave me a comment if you have any
Give
opinions,
ourselves an
but
edge.
those
There should be a console somewhere.
M units are rubbish. I think I get 4 chances to get rid of stuff, maybe 5.
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
I have a
Try
key
that
card.
key card of yours.
I wonder what happens if you don't actually go pick up the key card.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep.
Nope,
Enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
not really.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Let's not divert that.
The hell? You got a better plan or something?
Yeah, save the key cards for units that need it. Which way did I come into? Is that all I can divert in this room? Yes, apparently so. Well, let's leave the key card and
Pretty sure that console controls the door.
I hate being railroaded at times. I mean, too much freedom in a game isn't really something I get behind. When I first started on The Witcher 3, I gave up for, yeah, so that's be this one, for months. Yo, you need a green screen. I did actually try a green screen, well, sort of. I don't know if you can see in the background, sitting on top of my sofa there, I've got a big green blanket, horrible lime green colour, don't quite know where I even got that from.
Unit flagged for disposal.
Who really I could just gain all of these blankets somehow.
Just imagine
But tried putting that up on the wall yesterday, but
that.
I just need the better lighting to blend it all out, so
Right. Let's move.
maybe if I can get back into work at some point I can borrow one of theirs if it's going spare. Also, I think this camera, thank you very much for it, by the way.
Even now?
Nice.
Yep.
Yes.
Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Yeah, I had tried putting the green screen on this. I got most of it sort of removed. What's going on up here? But who's still to die? Maybe that'll be easy. What was I saying? Yes, I am using the webcam, the little Microsoft jobby that you found and gave to me, so thank you very much for that. But because it's only a low res, I think it's like 640 by 480 maybe. The quality, well, it's perfectly fine for the size I'm using on this. Trying to green screen it with that, a combination of, because at the moment I've just got a couple of little desktop spotlights with a bit of, you know, the old cheap 5p Tesco's bags, just cut one of those out to go on top of it, just to diffuse it a bit. But I've not got enough of an even light to put on that cloth to get it nicely removed, and it just created so much artifacts, it was just annoying to watch even floating on top of the game. But that is my aim. I do need to look at XSplit. Is it XSplit? Yeah, which I know has got a mod for. What's the? Yeah, if we find the key cards. Ooh, nice bit of material there. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a XSplit, I believe it is, lets you remove your background, which is what I might look at later on in the week.
Any cards?
So then it'll just be my floating head.
And only one single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
What choices do we get here? AI programming cores?
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good.
Nope,
Anyway,
it's
we should
definitely
weigh our
not very
options
good.
carefully.
Well, let's not dispose of that. Let's go. Oh wow. Let's get Tifa to actually heal me. Really pay attention to your health, Jamie, and not just hit things. There we go. This is point I'll find the bench in the next room, but I don't think I've got another one.
You acquainted?
We call them BBs.
Big bombers are definitely what I need to get rid of.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Get rid of the big bomber shells. My main aim here is to save as much MP as I can for that fight.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Serves you all right.
So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
Oh, I said yesterday I was going to change the order of the conversations as it popped up. Didn't actually get around to that, completely slipped my mind. Never mind. Oh. I won't bother fiddling with Twitch Streamlabs at the moment. It's just one of their macros overlaid in OBS that I've got here.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry.
They're probably not
Y'all
actually
gotta
watching you,
rise
Barrett.
Barrett,
You know they could just
who
mute
are
you.
you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
Thousand Gil says they cut the sound.
Yep. So I need to remember, keep going up, because I did get nice and lost here last time. Oh god, I hate those dudes.
Need help, do you?
I mean, you can dodge bullets, but
Get your ass out of here. I'm counting on you.
where is he? I can't even see him. But Chpt, because anything that you can't dodge is a useful thing to put on. And there he goes.
Would kill for a shower.
Oh, I think I may have accidentally destroyed those boxes. I ain't never tough to tea next time. Let's just check how many of them I've got in case I need to sell any. Where are we? 74 Phoenix Downs. Definitely sell some of them next time we get to a vending machine. Where are the guys in this show, man? They're just not paying attention to me. I'm just shooting a guy on the floor now, but it's really not very fair. But the dude. Tita gets a lot of these concentration bonuses, it's great. Bam! One of my elementals has leveled up finally. And chopper thing. So which elemental material was that we've boosted? That's Cloud's elemental, yay. So we're currently sat with 2 level 2 elementals, adding 15%. I mean, I'm quite looking forward to some of the later battles where I know what the elements they're using and can nice and easily just absorb the damage when we get there. Hell House being one of them for the fire, possibly. What have we got? M limit, not a chance in hell, but I need that key card first either way. Big bomber shells. Somewhere over here. Ah, yeah, so we have 3 choices this time.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
Hey, I program in. Have I got rid of any yet? Let's see what's on the screen. I've still got 4 bursts. Let's get rid of the bomber shell first. That's an M unit. Attention to detail, you can see just about from a distance, or at least on my big TV here, what their individual screens are. Big bomber shells. They're also quite good as item explosives, not that we can use items in this.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Bye bye, big bomber shell.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
He probably does, as he's playing us for chumps. But rightfully so, because Avalanches sided with their enemy more than a little bit.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
Me neither.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
Go on, Cloud. Have a little dance with Barrett. There you've got your budding romance going there. No one up here, just... Let's just do the usual quick heal before we smash some boxes. Partly for the health, partly just in case. Potion. Bottle of Echo Mist to Suzzle. I was really hoping for some MP shards, Mako shards for the MP. But how much of an MP boost has Titha currently got? Oh, you are getting 30% MP boost at the moment. Might swap you out for Clouds before the next battle. Oh, button on the door, almost forgot.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy. They're here!
Stop them! Take the lead.
Let me handle this.
My turn.
Yeah, I'll do it. Gotta love it.
Let's get in a position where I can actually be of use.
All set.
I don't even know what happened there. FIFA went to go punch him and just sort of stopped for a second. Oh, I thought that was a accident or a death or a glitch there. Just the camera just went, ooh, you jumped over to Cloud. But
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
I've got 1 card. I'm hoping there's a second card in here. Is it just the one? Do you only get 4 shots at this? Ah, 2 cards. So definitely no to the M unit. That is a big bomber shell there. I'm sure I could weather 1, although an AI programming core and an AI programming core. Well, I'll definitely be getting rid of one of those programming cores.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Definitely discard anything to make it slower. But the question is, can I weather a single big bomber?
Programming core flagged for disposal.
So I believe this is the last room before we go.
Yeah,
Maybe one
that'll
more.
do.
So he's got 1 big bomber and 3 cores left. And I'm forced to discard the M units. That just... Let's discard this other one.
AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not?
Yes, please definitely divert that.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's not gonna like that.
No, we won't.
Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show. We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
Yeah, it may still be in range, but
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
Dad will have control. Let's just check out quickly who's got barriers and who's got hastes. Let's leave these equipped just because if I can level that up it would be useful. Perfect guess.
It's on you.
All right! Watch it! Bring it home!
Shoot trap. Wow, that was a...
Now's our chance.
Let's kick it up! Damn it!
Oh, a little bit more. There we go. Maximum fury. And where's Cloud? What? There's a guy here somewhere. Oh, he jumped right over the top of me. Blade burst. Why not? Because not for steel. Triple slash, just because one of them I'm sure will hit. There we go. Not too bad for health.
There you have it.
I'm pretty sure we'll get a bench before we get to the big bomber. Hey, another Moogle medal. We've got these coming out of our ears. Was that enough to level up that ice? I don't think it was. Nope. But I will definitely be twinning up some of these elementals with some other bits. So this is back up to where we started, with the ladder raised, with our bomb down there. We can see the stats on the big buster and head on through.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
So I was trying to remember my route. I've got the disposal bit first, so I think I'm good to run until I get to disposal. Yeah, because we encountered the locked door first. Well, you know what? I will swap over Cloud. Or not.
Status report. We're making our final adjustments.
Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass. Look, they're still prepping it. They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
Keep it together.
They're definitely weak to that sort of stuff. Oh, there's two types of troopers, so who knows. Quick dive kick. I do like the fact she can just... Oh, he was already dead. Change dive kick. Where? Oh, right, the way at the end. You're hiding from me, are you? He's not even battling me, he's just... He was just there happily doing his job and we ran up and started punching him.
Looks like a performance assessment.
One big bomber.
Reduced response.
2 AI.
Should work in our favor.
Big dispute response time is definitely what we like.
Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
So, how do we get up here?
Huh? No way up?
Where do we go? Right. Back up the pipe, Tifa?
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
Hear that?
Oh yes, that's another one of our lovely friends. Oh, didn't see that bit coming. Infinity's end on its... Which side am I on? Left? Which one's closer? Left blade will do. Barrett overcharged. I've done a good chunk to its health already. Quick chi trap. Tifa, as soon as you get your health back up. Cloud can just cure himself then. Where's Cloud? Yeah, just do a small cure.
All set.
Ain't dead yet.
There we go, and a quick pray just for the free. Oh yeah, one. How's Tifa taking such a beating here? You're gonna have to use one of these just to bring Cloud back to life, aren't you?
Got some fight left in you.
And then definitely a thunder on that.
Don't stop till it's done.
And then unfortunately a cure on everyone. There we go. I mean, as long as we're...
Subtle invitation.
I really don't think we were going to spring anything, Barrett. How's that? Oh, 888 out of 900. I just need one thing to hit it. Up we go. But if I remember correctly, I still should have some playing time before we get to the big bomber, and hopefully at least one more enemy. That's all I'm after. Not a massive fight, just enough just to tickle that over the edge. How am I doing? Cloud can do a quick cure on himself, and Tifa then... Oh. MP recovered. Thank you very much. Oh, don't cure yourself again. silly Jamie. Start trying to double tap X to run like it's GTA or Red Dead or something. There we go.
Keep it together.
Alright, watch and learn. Gotta love it.
Oh, but I just sort of stopped because Barrett stopped firing. Clearly, he had other ideas. So let's just leave the MP alone just till I get to that actual point. MP material. We can't talk, says Jamie.
Big boy's going to an execution, alright. We're gonna put him out of his misery.
No, we probably could just start shooting at it from here, Barrett.
We give it our all and we'll win.
Or maybe just shoot at that lift. You've got magic, why wouldn't we? Just interrupt it. Who knows? Probably just me reading too much into it. Or more than likely just them wanting to
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna
dump
make
on
it
it.
home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We
Well, I
don't
suppose
want
technically we
Martin.
do get out, but
That goes for you too, Cloud.
get out by falling
You
down
better give
isn't
her a
really
big old
getting
smile
out,
this time.
is it?
If the price is right.
Here we go, the locked door. How do I get in here? Let's, because on the off chance that we can't in hard mode, although I doubt it, let's look at my assignments. So Barrett has got his lightning equipped, yes. MP absorb, actually. I know he uses explosive attacks. Big bomb is a big ass bomb. I think he uses lightning, so I'm not going to bother with shooting him with lightning. I will just swap lightning to my defense as an off chance. Actually, let's swap the ice because I like to remove stuff for a lightning. There we go. So everyone's got a lightning. I'm going to take that off entirely for this battle and give you... Just swap those two. What have you got? Fat Chocobo, Chocobo Chick and Leviathan. I've still yet to get Bahama, so I might brave that at some point soon, but I tried it once, probably wasn't that, probably only about level 40, and I just got wiped out. Absolutely destroyed. What other blues have I got? If we can scroll for everything. Actually, I might give him a barrier as well. HP absorbs are all linked. Barrett's got both. Oh, he's got HP and MP. Don't bother to ward against stop. Maybe. Although you're still getting sort of stopped there anyway. Chakra. Tifa's not using chakra materia. Everyone's got a heal. Steel, I definitely want to steal against him. Do I give Cloud a HP up? No, I think I'm going to give Cloud a barrier, you know. Heal, revive, lightning, MP absorb. MP absorb works. What's that? Wind, fire, ice, lightning, wind, and poison. Oh, those two aren't linked. That's not a good idea. Okay, now they're linked. That's an important thing here I need to remember. So lightning is linked to his elemental to absorb, because I think he might do some electric shocks. I can't actually remember. It's been a month or so. And MP absorb. Oh, screw it. I know what I'm going up against. So MP absorb can go on another lightning, thereby reducing the lightning absorb costs. Heal, revive. Tifa's got time to speed us up. Barrier to magnified, prayer, poison, ice. Ice can definitely be swapped for a lightning. Barrier can be swapped. I've only got... Who am I going to fight with? Probably fight with you the most. and give you the extra half-level barrier. I've really scrolled through this the wrong way, haven't I? This is partly why I wanted to level it all up, just to get some extra bits and pieces on. Is it worth me linking the HP absorb? Because I'm not going to be dodging too much on them, am I? Is it worth me giving them a HP absorb on lightning as well? Yeah, if I've got another lightning, HP absorb it instead of deadly dodge it. But go down. Go down. Cleanse, revive, ice, lightning. Ah, bit of the level zeros. Ooh, wait. I'll have to do that, because that will defend me against any lightning regardless, and that will allow me to HP absorb on the high power lightning attacks. So there we go. What else does it give me? Enemy skill, deadly dodge and parry. I don't use any of them really. Ooh. Barrett has one as well, doesn't he? HP absorb. Actually, Spirit Siphon's probably a good thing to use on him because he doesn't move around too much. Okay, how do we get through the door? We have to go see this, and then somehow it sends us into the side room.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
There goes my cup of
Is there
tea.
any way we can get it open?
That's an hour for a
That
cup of
room
tea.
over
That's about standard for my sort of streams and drinking. And an hour in, and we're into the
Why
next
does
chapter.
everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the
We'll
faulty
probably just be leaving
equipment
this at the end of
store
the
is that way.
chapter, maybe. We'll see my mood, see
final
how
components
quick the
need to
boss
burn
battle
there?
goes.
It's like a treasure vault. Woo, I like
If
the
I can
sound of that.
get through the boss battle quite quickly.
So how do we do this?
Just pull the
It's simple,
levers.
really. We move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
Levers. Americanism there. A
Which
lever.
just leaves right, soldier boy.
Apologies to any Americans watching this.
Emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Wait, how do I disable? Barretts and clouds are used with left and right. Okay.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Of course, Tifa's in the middle.
Pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
And that's the easy one.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Hell yeah!
We really did it!
Congratulations, you
Great
pushed 4
timing.
levers at the
Right on
same
the
time.
Yeah.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh?
I think once again we have to establish that the door is locked.
This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
There is no
Bypass
catch.
a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Ha! Not a problem.
Yeah, let's try.
I believe on your first time you do this you get a trophy, if I remember correctly.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Yeah, it's a Delta level
Okay,
trophy.
guys. You
I've
know what we
already got
have
the
to
trophy,
do.
but
Copy me?
the extra items
No,
to sell are
Tifa lead.
useful too.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3,
Either direction.
2, 1.
Mother!
Oh, I'm looking at those two, aren't I? I was looking at the arrows.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Shit!
That was perfect timing. What are you talking about?
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level
There we go.
security disengaged.
That was great, you guys.
Is it me, or does
Let's
every
keep it
attempt
up.
get closer on Tifa's ass?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
I mean, I'm not arguing,
Wow.
but
Think we've got this?
Hell yeah! Bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1. Breathe when I breathe.
you're not real. You don't actually breathe. I'll be holding my breath a while for that.
3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security
Hey,
disengaged.
at least it doesn't send us
No
all the way back
way.
to the beginning.
You guys are naturals. Okay, final round.
I mean, I'd hate to be called a
Focus,
natural at
focus.
pulling
3,
levers.
2, 1.
Ah, you had messed that up straight away. Rush it, I went late.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Delta level security disengaged. Disposal room now accessible.
Why you put quite such a high level of security on a disposal room? I don't
Didn't
know.
take as long as I expected.
Who else has massive,
Good work,
complicated
guys.
padlocks on their bin?
Likewise. You made it easy.
I put my heart and soul into those countdowns.
Oh, a lovely orb of something. Looks green to me. More healing materia. I'm going to start level. I should really level these up just for the hell of it. I mean, how do I get to? So look at my inventory rather than materia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 healing. How do I? Oh, pull the lever.
Score.
Whee!
It's just like Cloud said.
They say a
Barrels
job
and
well
both
done
barrels
is
of
only
big
one.
explosives.
I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
How do I take them? Oh, far side. An AI programming core. An AI programming core. A big bomber shell. A big bomber shell. And the most pointless thing, 2 bottles of ether. I think that was what I got last time. I mean, on standard mode, the ether's sort of useful, I can suppose, but the rest of the time, not so much. Okay, let's smash some chests. Talk to the vending machine and have a little sit down. Nope. 6 one, half dozen of the other, I suppose. Always check the buys first, not that there's ever anything good, because I clear it all out. Nope. And sell some stuff. Let's sell 30 of those. 34 of those. I mean, I'm racking up all this money. I have to throw in loot. I really can't do maths, can't I? I should have been 20, not 30. What am I thinking? 30. Anything else? Not really. Ooh, do I give them all some revival earrings? Yes. Yes, I think revival earrings are going to be very useful for this battle. And because all my good materia is equipped, those are just a bit weak. Materia. As you know, Barrett has to have a revival earring. Because Barrett's the only one with resurrect. Revive, life, whatever you want to call it. Champion belt, sod it. If I'm only boost, ooh, that does actually boost up your health though, and you are low health. Oh, Aerith's low health, but Aerith's just got nothing equipped. Clouds. Increases the effectiveness of healing spells. No one else can be get alive. Oh, it was Barrett's MP. Yeah, Barrett's MP is low, so you're the main curer. So let's give, you know what, just give them each one. If I can find them. Revival earring. Yes, no. Yeah, why not? Give each of them one. I can always... No, I'll leave it as that because that's a good thing to have. Final check of the materia, MP, barrier, fire, heal, assess and steal. An elemental and my lightning to defend. with an absorb on that lightning, a HP absorb on that lightning. And Barrett's got an MP absorb on his. An elemental defend in it. Who's got the other HP absorb? Oh, he's got HP absorb on enemy skill, which is useful if I do a spirit siphon. He can double up his heals, and that's definitely something I am going to be trying to do. I keep feeling like I should be saving it, but obviously you can't save mid-chapter on hard mode. Tifa's that eager to get away from me. That is that eager to get away, the cloud just stops moving. So, chapter 7 with 5 deaths so far. Will I make it through? I don't know, it's iffy, it's iffy. We'll see.
The eyes of one who has bathed in Mako.
I have bathed in the blood of my enemies.
Soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Yeah, right, like you knew that.
Think you forgetting someone?
Hi, Barrett. Why would he think he can kill a hologram?
You strike me as the type to go on without head.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
They'll just go to another planet and start again there.
Keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the costs. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath you. As are you, my faithful sewerets. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are!
He says it like the rest of the branch isn't. Briggs has already admitted that they're in league with Wutai, so why is Barrett denying it?
You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sell great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate.
Bang.
When we so choose. God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
That's the main event whereby I die. You think they'd have flown him up rather than just they're talking about raising it, but I suppose that's just semantics.
Terrorists conspired with Wutai against Midgar. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
Your punishment to fall from a great height and land in a garden.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like the blood. When I failed you.
It's just like when she used to be a cowgirl. She goes through lots of sort of style choices in this game.
Are you alright?
You guys good to go?
Hey, that's electric.
How to do the
Big boy means business.
I got it.
Right, quick, get some barriers up on OD1 Tifa.
Let's turn it up.
I'm not sure who I put that on. I'll put it on herself.
Gotcha. Good luck.
Right, Spirit Scythe and Cheetah. Get me some more barriers up quickly, but that's the only bomber I have to worry about then.
Hang back.
We can do better.
No, let's actually save my...
It's on you.
Bring it home.
Oh, I keep getting stuck with those stops.
It's on now. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. You ain't getting out of this one. Give it all you
Seizing
got.
the opening.
That's all I hear.
Yep, and here comes some more thunders.
Watch this.
Tank Buster. Didn't really need to run there, did we?
All right. Watch and learn. Damn, that thing's about.
That was too close.
We need to come up with a plan.
And a quick tree trap, because that's always useful.
You're up.
And you actually double up the focus strikes, why not? Tifa's... Oh, Tifa just... Get back.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of
Blade
them
burst.
Need my help, do you? Ooh. Ah! Ooh, gotta love it.
Whoa, Barrett's just been punched by an arm there. But point blank on the right arm.
Taking over.
With a focus thrust as well. I've staggered an arm then.
Going in.
How is it still doing big bombers? Barrett's not actually able to heal himself for some reason. What's going on with Barrett then? Don't know.
Now's our chance.
No, he's staggered.
Strike hard and fast.
Barrett fell unconscious. God, well, I'm glad he's got his auto life thing. The cure we got on everyone.
All right, watch and learn. Asshole!
Still in.
You're up.
All set.
Let's do this.
Oh, what's the best thing to put in this? Oh, that's probably that one. Summon. Who can summon in? Who's got Choco Check? I don't know.
Deal with that.
It's coming. Gotta find someplace
Hang
safe.
back.
Yes! Interruption!
Let's do this.
Can Tita summon? Nope. They're all level 2 summons. Ooh, Clyde can... I haven't got Choco Chick then. Clyde with that. Barrett, a bit of an overcharge. And then spam some... And then summon in Choco Chick. Tita just punched the shit out of it. Oops, sorry, language there. Hello, Choco Chick. Now we can start throwing some lightning at it from a range. Choco Thunder. Barrier on Barrett first. Oh, I've almost got my limit on the go. The reason you call it an airbuster, because it's aerial. At least they dodge automatically for that one. Oh, it's got the timer countdown.
All those drones. Time to do your thing.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right?
Barrett's taking a hit there. Oh, Tifa's taking a hit as well.
Taking over.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, where's Tifa not got anything yet? Choco Flare! Bye bye Choco Chick! How's he doing? Oh, don't know, he's low health. Tifa... Oh wow, you're low on... Do a quick cure on everything then, and Cloud, who's still doing okay for MP, can... Let's use the smaller cures on ourselves. Where's Barrett's spells? Cure got on yourself.
Now! Get in there!
Yep, I hear you loud and clear.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help.
Let's go.
Focus strike, Barrett. Focus shot, because if I can stagger him, big bombers, and then hit him with the abilities. Oh, I've got Blade Burst now, don't I?
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. Light him up.
I'm not going out like this.
Tifa can't actually cure herself at all. Ooh, she can pray.
Take the lead.
All right, watch and learn.
Curiga on Tifa, because she definitely needs some help.
My turn.
I don't know if this will reach him, so well, let's find out. Nope.
Now!
Right.
Tifa, pray.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go.
Get to my turn. Ooh, gotta love it. I'm counting on you.
No, counter stance, because you're about to be blasted.
I'm waiting.
Now that's how you pressure him.
Deal with that.
I got it. It's on you. Let me do this.
My turn.
Come on.
Tifa,
Let's go.
quick focus strike. No, we don't owe the power. Focus strike.
Bring it. You're up.
All right,
Here.
watch and learn.
Time to end this.
Don't look now.
Strike hard and fast. Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Prayer. Not when you're up against an Ascension. That's how is that not dead? Okay, Cloud, cure the hell out of Tifa, please. I mean,
Almost got this. Come on, guys.
Bring it on.
Let's talk what we're made of.
It's on you.
About damn time.
focus shot and
Give 'em hell.
I got this.
Cloud.
Taking over.
Hey, everyone missed. Ah! Everyone missed, and then he went for a double whammy.
Come on.
Clyde fell unconscious. I can't. No, I didn't give him a. Tifa cure Barrett. Ooh, no, Tifa do a couple of punches and then pray. Barrett.
All set. Good luck.
Raise Cloud.
Let's turn this around. You're up.
Oh god, where's Cloud? Ah, wow, that was a very fast. I'm beginning to think that as well.
I'm counting on you.
I mean, he's got like no health, but
Yeah, I'll do it.
right, you know what? I'm gonna have to go for the limit break as it is. Tifa fell unconscious. Tifa's back alive again. Tifa fell unconscious twice. That's yeah. I defeated him though. Chapter 7, no death. Yes. Oh, and bye-bye, Clyde. You're sort of stuck hanging
We
there.
don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on.
Chapter 7 completed on hard difficulty. What's Chapter 8? Chapter 8 is running around, I think, and a couple of boss battles. So we're done time-wise. We're an hour 20, but only half 4 at the moment. So let's continue on with Chapter 7. Just while we're loading, we'll just leave you all with my nice lovely loading screen here. It's fairly rare that we actually do any mid-chapter loading. And we... Oh, I haven't actually incremented my chapter counter, which has just decided to load a weird control panel instead. I'll try and update chapter 7. Yeah.
You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not?
Alright. I'll update the chapter screen. I haven't actually set off my background macros running, as due to some issues on my sound card, I've been forced to restart my computer like 3 times before starting the stream, so my macros weren't actually loading properly.
Hey, who are you? Who are you?
Sephiroth.
You're everything.
Hello in there.
I don't actually remember that from the first playthrough.
There's still so much to be done.
Budding Bodyguard, Chapter 8. There we are. How have we updated counter?
Maybe you're not okay.
Oh, hell. Dum, dum, dum.
Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
Yes, we are.
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And
Hi,
you are-
Aerith.
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And
And
this
see
is...
how fast he puts a pretty
An old
girl
church
out
in
of
the
his
Sector 5
mind.
slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below.
Is there a minigame in
Fell
this
right into
chapter
my
I
flower bed.
can't actually
Lucky
remember?
for you. Like, really?
Who knows?
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. There are lots
How's the
tougher than they
flower
look.
bed actually
This place
cushion your fall.
It has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special.
It's a magic
Mine's not good
materia.
for anything at all.
Not yet, anyway. Oh look, he's having flashbacks, flash forwards to
Bet you just don't know how to
Aerith
use it.
summoning Holy.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Now that we're back, before we do too much more, let's rejuggle some of these around. I'm trying to remember what Rude does socially. Let's see if I've got him under the enemy intel section. Ah! Once again, I forgot to steal, and he had some good selling items. Where is Rude? Wait, which one am I even battling here? I've got... oh, so it'd be Reno or Rude, I can't remember which. I haven't actually examined them in the other settings. Magic and... yeah, battle you first, don't I? And you second? Is this right? Yeah, you're second. So you're up first, you're resistant to lightning and magic. I've defeated him twice, and it struck him with a limit break. That must be how I did it. Bright Spark, EM Flail, EM Shot. So definitely keep the lightning equipped. He's immune to poison, slow, and berserk. But means I can sleep him. I can sleep him. Ooh, now that's a tactic I've actually used in all my original, even my playthroughs so far. I can poison him, I can sleep him, definitely give him some of that then. Cloud. Let's throw some materia. Since we're at just you on your own, let's give you a nice barrier. Hey. Give you a poison. Definitely level 3 poison, so we can do the heavy hit. Fire. I'll get rid of fire entirely, and somewhere here is the thing I need to inflict status effects. I wonder if you can hit people to sleep. Grants resistance. But only resists, so you can't actually link it to that, can you? So, either way, you got your barrier, you got your poison. I will definitely give you a bit of a binding. So it'll be protecting, healing, assessing steel, defending against the lightning attacks, and poisoning him with HP absorb. Seems like a sensible combination. I can leave the church, or I can talk to Aerith. I think if I do anything other than talk to Aerith, it triggers the next cutscene.
Really? You will? In that case... Huh?
I'll see myself in. Thanks.
Hi, Reno.
And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh?
How does she know he's a soldier? Oh, it's the eyes, isn't it? That's a...
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from merc stuff, right?
How does she know he's a merc? Unless I've just blanked out the last few seconds.
From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Although, what we'll have to do actually is, if you excuse me 2 seconds, that seems like a suitable point. Just to nip to the toilet, should have done that at the break. And we're back, sorry about that.
Fine, but it'll cost you a lot.
Temperature difference between here and the rest of the house is actually quite noticeable now. Clearly.
Date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one.
What are we talking about? Oh, yes.
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
It's very believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
Yes. Well, that's your two goons out the way. Who's next?
This quick.
You better.
Bye. You know I'm too right.
Really? Since when?
That's that.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified op, princess.
I don't think that's true.
There we go.
Hey! Little help in here, guys?
How are you, Eric? You're just hiding back there. I swear I have to battle him also.
Good old what's his face.
Ah, there we go. Now we're...
I'm damn good at it!
He can block so quickly in the cutscenes, but in the main game, you're just sort of like, oh right. So slow.
Wow, be careful!
Steady.
Oh god, I forgot how much he likes to counter this dude. Wow, he really likes his counters, doesn't he? Wow, I'm gonna get my ass kicked here just because I can't.
I'm right here.
I'm gonna have to cure myself straight away here. Yeah, full blown cure. Those counterattacks are lethal.
Bring it. Come on, tough guy. Come here, soldier boy. I will bite. Go get him.
He counterattacks anything, even when you're interrupting him. And that's a waste of the counter stance because he's going to... I'm going to actually lose this battle just because I can't. Seriously, you can't hit this dude.
I'm waiting.
Let's go.
Okay, so that's the... Wow, I mean, this is... I might as well just write this off. I probably should be throwing spells and poison, that's what you have to do. Wow.
Steady. That it?
Wow, I really can't actually spell poison the bastard.
Well, okay then.
I've lost this battle.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
How's that?
Sod it, sleep him.
Night.
Too slow.
Add full-blown bio on him.
I'm coming for ya.
Yes, I got him there. I mean, it took most of my health out and it just done a massive amount of damage to me.
Bring it.
And I'm not got this at all. I'm gonna... Come on. I just need a little bit. Yeah. That's it. Do I try again? I mean, that's a hard one, and this is quite a long chapter. So you know what? With that game over, and the extra death to add on to my counter, which doesn't seem to always update properly, I think the safest bet is to call it there for the day. Once again, I've been Jamie, aka Logan Live, and I'll be back 3 PM tomorrow to take another shot at him and hopefully be able to actually hit him. So long and good evening.